Hi everyone and welcome once again to my channel. It's me again, Shikemi. Annyeong, how you doing? Anyway, so it's actually refreshing to know that some states have started removing restrictions, like you can go out without your masks if you have been vaccinated, and you can go to the restaurants, you can visit. If you are all vaccinated in a space, you can actually all remove your masks, and it's a good thing because it's almost summer. Everybody's like ready to go out, go to the beach, go to party and all that. So being able to also travel, it's like, wow, I can travel now. As in when, the restrictions started getting removed and people could actually travel and all that, the airports were like totally jam-packed, like we can now travel. That brings me to the topic of today's video. The topic is 10 top places to travel to. And this is my biased opinion. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Kaja! Number one on my list will be Dubai. Dubai has been like the ultimate destination, travel destination for tourists. Some people go there to get married. The place is so beautiful. So in 2015, I actually traveled to Dubai and it was actually fun. I spent like 10 days. The day after I got to Dubai, I said, okay, I was gonna go to the largest mall. They call it the Emirati Mall. Goodness gracious. I walked through the mall from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. and I've not even gotten like halfway into the mall. Anyway, so I went to the mall. I visited different tourist attractions. The place is so beautiful. The people are so beautiful. If you want to buy gold, oh my God. They have this souk line in the Emirati Mall. It's like miles and miles and miles in the mall, and they just have gold there. Anyway, so I enjoyed my trip. The only thing that I was like put off was food. I was always getting all this food that was smelling like perfume. What we would call in Nigeria, Fulani Lofinda. Nigerians, though, they carry last. There was a Nigerian community there, and so we were able to buy the fufu, egusi soup, ogbono soup, with goat meat and all that. Okay, I'm talking too much. But I totally enjoyed my trip. We did the safari, the desert run, where anybody that's been to Dubai will understand what I'm talking about. One experience that really made me appreciate my trip to Dubai was when I got there, one of my luggages was missing. And I was so scared. I was like, with my Nigerian mindset, I said, oh my God, they've stolen my bag. That's the end of it. Oh, it's sad. I felt so sad when I got there. So I spoke with a lady at the airport. She was like, oh, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. Don't worry. Give me your, let me know your hotel address, your phone number, and we will reach you. And I was like, yeah, right. It's lost. Anyway, so I did that. I gave it to her. And 2 days into my stay in Dubai, I got a call from the front desk. Oh yeah, the airport called, they found your bag, you can come pick it up. I was like, what? Okay. So I found out because of the Sharia law, people don't steal there. If you steal and they catch you, they either cut off your hand or they deport you or some funny stuff. So yeah, that was that. I really appreciated that. Anyway, number 2 is Abu Dhabi. Okay, so I was able to knock off Dubai and Abu Dhabi on the same trip because I spent 10 days in the United Arab Emirates. So Abu Dhabi is like, most people don't talk about Abu Dhabi because, Dubai. But Abu Dhabi is like higher class than Dubai. And because most of the things are more expensive. You have the Formula One racetrack there. You have, they have all these concerts there. It's just pretty. So, and then they have this mosque there, beautiful. Anyway, so we stayed at the Yas Island, the Yas Hotel, and that island is actually an artificial island. What I appreciated about my trip to Dubai and Abu Dhabi was the fact that it's a desert, but at the same time, I found palm trees lined from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. They had the artificial irrigation, they had the artificial islands. This is a place where you can see the impossible being made possible. So it's like you're seeing things that people would say, oh, it's not possible to happen, but actually it's actually happening. So you are seeing the impossibility being exhibited as being possible. So I really enjoyed my trip, you know, bought a lot of things, and yeah, it was really awesome. So I said number one, I said number two being Abu Dhabi. So number three is Paris. I've never been to Paris, to parler le français, oui, little. Anyway, so I would love to go to Paris, you know. It's beautiful. People that have been there, they talk about it. The people are nice, you know, just a tourist attraction. See the nightlife, the wines, the drinks, music, and I just love the culture. And I like to experience other people's culture, so I definitely would love to go there. So that's number three. So the next one, yep, is Nigeria. As you can see, and as you know, and as I have often let you know, I'm Nigerian. When I first got to the US and people would talk about, they say, oh, are you from Africa? They feel Africa is a country. Africa is not a country, it is a continent. There are different countries in Africa. Nigeria is a fun place to be. Nigeria has been known to be one of the happiest set of people in the world. They know how to find joy even in the midst of sadness. They know how to survive. They know how to. Nigerians are interesting people, and then we have awesome food. The culture is so rich. The people are so rich. The people are so beautiful. The people are so beautiful. And so if you want to travel to Nigeria, places I would advise you to go to Lagos, go to Abuja, go to Calabar, go to Port Harcourt. When you come to Africa, if you decide, okay, I want to travel to Africa, come to Nigeria. You'd really enjoy it. You have fun.
Here in Lagos, Nigeria, come here. This is where the party's at.
Another place, which would be number 4, is Ghana. 2012, I traveled to Ghana. So I was like, you know what? I love to travel, but I've not been to so many places outside the country. Then I was in Nigeria. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go first to Ghana. And so I went to Ghana. Whew, that was a journey. I went by road because I was like, oh yeah, I want to experience, you know, everything, the blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Well, it's safe to say that next time I'm traveling to Ghana, definitely I would go by air, even if I was going from Nigeria. It was a long trip. And then I was in this bus and it was just crazy. And then we got into the borders of Ghana. It was still daylight. And so everybody was like happy that, oh yeah, we are now in Ghana, but we're going to Accra. So the journey continued and it was getting dark and dark and dark, and someone just lost it. There was this dude in the bus that lost it. He just started screaming, well, you told us that when we get our flower, we're in Ghana. When we get our flower, we're in Ghana. Where are we still in? As in, it got really crazy. Anyway, I got to Ghana like past midnight. I was totally tired. I got into the first hotel that I found because in my mind I said, you know what? Instead of booking a hotel from Nigeria, I'm just going to travel there and then I'll find a hotel, blah, 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 you know, go sightseeing and then find the best hotel that suits my, yeah. Wrong decision. Anyway, but the hotel I got was really good, and then I explored. Oh my gosh. And then their market, they had these Makola markets. You know, it almost sounds like a market in Nigeria. They call it Mokola. Anyway, so it was really fun. It was interesting to find that, you know, there were a lot of similarities between Ghana and Nigeria. They had Hausas in Ghana. They had Yorubas in Ghana. When I went to the museum, the art theater, when I went around, I saw that we had Yorubas who had migrated from Ife, also in Ghana. So it was like, wow, we are so like similar in a lot of things. And then there were a lot of things like the music there was typically just Nigerian music. People were so laid back and happy. It was around Christmas time, and I just met someone randomly when I went to the art theater. And the thing was, she's my namesake, and she was like, oh, my middle name is Tola. So she was like, oh, you're Tola and everything, that she's having a party. Our colleagues at work are coming to a place. They're going to have a party. If I wanted to come, I could come. And that was the first time I would do something very daring. I don't know this person from Adam, but I was like, you know what, let's go. And I went. I must tell you that was one of the best Christmases I've ever experienced alone, you know. So, you know, we had different people coming. I experienced Ghanaian food, the banku. It was really delicious. And then there's this thing we do. I don't know. They do fireworks here, but we call it banga in Nigeria. So we blow banga for Christmas, for Christmas, and for New Year you blow bangas. It's like, it sounds like gunshots. Anyway, but at that party, this dude brought real life gun, and that was what he was using, was shooting. And for whatever, I was not even scared. I took some of the pellets of the gun, and it was just really funny. It was daring. I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I think I spent 10 days also in Ghana. All right, so let's go to number 5. Number 5 is Los Angeles. So I'm talking about America now. So let's say destinations within America. So Los Angeles. I've been to, everybody knows Los Angeles. You go to the Disneyland, I went to Disneyland, went around. I just enjoyed myself traveling there. The second time I went, it was a road trip with my brother. We did a road trip from San Francisco all the way to San Diego through the scenic line. So there were a lot of, we did it in 7 days. This time wasn't 10 days, 7 days, and 7 days of just driving through different cities and stopping at interesting spots, taking pictures. Beautiful. There was this point where we were going down a slope, and it was like the heavens and the waters, they met, and we're driving into it. It was surreal. It was, that was something interesting. Anyway, so I really enjoyed the road trip. There was this one time we drove into one city. I can't remember the name, but it was like we were in Germany. It was like a city out of a storybook. Road trips are always the best. If you wanted to do anything like that, you would really have fun. We went to different beaches. There were so many beaches because we were on the scenic line. So we're just driving by the sea, the Pacific Ocean. Another place within the US, is Las Vegas. Las Vegas, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I've never been. I'm like looking forward to going. I've seen pictures of places that people have been to. I've never been to a casino before, so it'll be fun to really go. It's just kind of, people go to Las Vegas to elope and get married. People go to Las Vegas to just have fun, and do stuff, crazy stuff. Anyway, and hence the term, what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Anyway, so I want to see the place. Now, there is this place that a lot of people have been going to, and I've seen videos of, Phoenix, Arizona. Now, as in, like, I've seen awesome pictures, the red earth. It is a desert, but it's so beautiful. So it's almost like, wow. And I heard Arizona is so clean. So another place that I would really love to go to, Phoenix, Arizona, is like, I see a lot of people going there. I'm like, okay, I would love to also go there. Let's see. And another place is the Niagara Falls. It's like one of the wonders of the world. Like, you see stuff and you're like, wow, this kind of a place exists. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's just beautiful. So yeah, that's another place that I would love to definitely go. That is definitely on my number 1 to 10 list. I would definitely love to go to Niagara Falls. Next is Egypt, just because of the pyramids. You've read so many storybooks, you've read Bible stories, you've seen a lot of things. You want to experience it yourself. You want to see what's really, I want to see those places with my own eyes in this lifetime. Like, let's go to Egypt, So yeah, I would really love to go to Egypt, see the pyramids, see all those carvings on the wall that you see in all those Bible stories, or you see on all those cartoons that you watch. I just want to see it. I want to experience it. I want to walk on the land and just feel the earth, like, really. So looking forward to that. I would, and I feel like it's a place you two should go to, because basically they said civilization started from Egypt. So we want to see where civilization started from. We want to see where civilization started from. We want to experience the earth that Cleopatra walked on. So yeah, definitely would love to see that. And can you guess my ultimate place to travel to? South Korea. I have been a fan of Korean dramas, not so much the K-pop, because the music I listen to, the Korean music I listen to, are mostly the soundtracks of the films I've watched, and then I learn more of those soundtracks. Anyway, so I would love to go to Korea. I'd love to go to Itaewon, Hongdae. I want to go to all those places. I want to experience the culture. So I'm learning the language, and hopefully by the time I'm ready to go, I'll be able to communicate properly and communicate well, you know, in the Korean language. Because I've heard that if you're able to speak a little bit, they appreciate you and they want to, you know, also, you know, help you basically. So that's something that I would love to do. So travel to Korea. I wanted to travel last year. That was the plan. And then COVID. I just want to experience the place myself. I want to meet people, go to those places I've watched in the dramas, and take pictures and cross that off my bucket list pretty much. So let's do this. 14. There's no way we cannot achieve whatever we set our minds to. All right, that's it for today's video. Like I always say, be a light in the corner that you find yourself. You hold the key to your happiness. Be around people that make you happy. Be the light to other people that, you know, brings happiness to other people too. Just be a blessing in any way and anyhow you are able to. And I definitely will see you in the next video. Annyeong!